Hello guys, welcome back to the news. In a recent development, the National Judicial Council has dismissed a viral claim that two judges who ruled in favor of Bola Tinubu's 2023 presidential election victory died under mysterious circumstances. And guys, the baseless reports allege that Justice Bolaji-Yusuf and Justice Moses Ugo passed away on the same day without any known medical reasons. The judges who validated Tinubu's 2023 presidential election win were part of the Abuja's presidential election petition court. The panel included Justice Bolaji-Yusuf and Justice Moses Ugo, Justice Haruna Simon Tessamini, Justice Stephen Ada, and Justice Abba Mohammed. Now, it was reported that this particular Justice Bolaji-Yusuf was among one of the 5 judges who presided over the electoral case, and it was reported that they were confirmed dead. This particular Bolaji was confirmed dead by her family members, and according to the family members, she was in good health the previous night before going to bed. However, when they attempted to wake her up the following morning, she was unresponsive, and the cause of her death remained unknown as at that time. In a separate news, another troubling incident was reported concerning Justice Moses Ugo, who was also reportedly found dead following a loud noise from his room around 2 a.m. in the morning. Family members reportedly broke down his door after hearing the disturbance and discovered him bleeding and unresponsive. Now, the NJC Secretary Ahmed Gambo has come out to debunk the public report as completely false. He assured that these judges are very much alive and well, and they are carrying out their duties without any problems. That particular report that emerged that Bolaji and Moses Ugo were dead, that's not true. They are alive and they are doing their jobs very, very well, Mr. Ahmed said. A source in the council also confirmed speaking with Justice Bolaji-Yusuf on Monday, and the sources confirmed that Justice Bolaji-Yusuf is very well and is very much alive. Guys, what's our take on this development? Now, we heard of, a rumor was trending concerning the late Chief of Army Staff. And we got to hear that this man was declared dead. That was about 2 weeks before the federal government, 2 weeks before the presidency announced his death. We heard this guy died, the chief of staff was dead. Later, the press came, the presidency said, no, it's not a lie, that he's not dead, he's very much alive, that he's on a medical leave. That was when they now told Nigerians that he was on a medical leave, he was sick. They did not tell Nigerians that he wasn't sick before. When the news broke out concerning Tinubu putting a acting COAS, the military had debunked the claims that Tinubu cannot appoint another acting COAS, that Labaja is still the chief of army staff, so therefore there is no need for another appointment. A week after, the presidency confirmed the announcement of the new not acting anymore, because he has been promoted as the new COAS of Nigeria, that's the chief of army staff, upon Labaja's untimely demise after a brief illness. So now that this judiciary has come to tell Nigerians that these guys are not dead, that they are very much alive, we hope something is not fishy, because the Nigerian government, the federal government, they are fond of hiding all this kind of news. They are fond of hiding these news. That was how this guy, the former spokesperson of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Ajuri, he resigned. So many stories were flying around. Later, they came and said he resigned because of he was on medical leave. He had to take care of his health or the health of a family member and all of that. They did not. They told us that it was temporary, that it wasn't permanent, that he was going to come back. But what happened? Ajuri did not come back. He resigned permanently, but they did not tell us the whole truth. So we are very familiar with the federal government, the Nigerian government, and its agencies covering up, stories like this. We are very, very familiar with these kind of cases. They tend to cover things up, especially as it relates to the death of an important person, a public office holder. They tend to cover it up. And at the end of the day, Nigerians will still get the real gist, the real news. So at this point, nobody will argue with them. Nobody will argue with them. But at the end of the day, now that Nigerians have known that, these guys have debunked this news, who knows what will happen? Who knows what will happen? This was the same story they told Nigerians concerning Labaja. This was how they denied Labaja's death, and later on, after they finally concluded that, okay, it is time to announce his death, they did so. They announced his death on the 6th of November. But before that, Nigerians have already heard of his death for long. So now that these guys are just covering up, I don't know what they are trying to hide though. I don't know what they are trying to hide. But all I know is that nothing is hidden under the sun forever. Nothing is hidden under the sun. So if these guys are truly dead and they are hiding it, that one is their own cup of tea. At the end of the day, Nigerians will still get to know the truth. But if they are saying the truth, then it is quite unbelievable that people would bring up news about the demise of a judicial office holder or a judicial officer for one reason or the other. It would be very unbelievable. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comments section. Thank you.